Hello, YouTube. Hey, how's it going? It's now, is it Monday? Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. So I just did a job this morning from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. And I got that job on Sunday, which is crazy. Um, I got it on Sunday. Sunday, I went to church. Then, let me see if I can make this bigger. No, I can't make. Okay, I went to church on Sunday, and then um, after that, I went knocking doors in a nearby neighborhood west of where I live, and uh, and then I did that for 50 doors. I knocked 50 doors. 20 20 people said no, no window cleaning. And then I went home, took a break, took lunch. 3 hours later, I went. I did a little bit of research, which because the problem with the doors that I knocked, the neighborhood was it's a wealthy neighborhood. Um, let's see, was it Saturday? Saturday. Um, Saturday in the same area where I knocked west of where I lived. I did close one person, and I did the same day window cleaning, but it was only for like $175, and they gave me $25 tip. I think that was Saturday. But I closed one person. It was extremely cheap. One story house, 27 window panes. So with it, which is normally 250, but they said they had somebody else in mind who was doing it for 200, so I just gave it to them for 175. Very wealthy neighborhood, over $2 million house. I'm sure that one was over $2 million house, but they wanted their window cleaned for less than $200. Uh, and then the problem with a lot of the air people in the neighborhood was that they already had their own window cleaners. They told me that, but it's possible that they were lying too, and they just didn't want to deal with a door-to-door person. Um, and then so they would ask me, give me your business card, and then I would give them the business card, and they never contact me. So that's the problem with the neighborhood that I was at on Saturday and early Sunday, after church. So I went up north to a different neighborhood. That neighborhood was a little bit not as wealthy. It's more newer houses. They were not built. They were built more recent. And I ended up closing one person. So that was on a Sunday. Closing one person for Monday, Joe. And so I cleaned Joe's outside the exterior windows, or the outside of the windows, today. So I scheduled it for today. I did his, and I also had a second person who said he was on the fence. He was going to talk to his wife. He was going to contact. He didn't contact me. So I went after I did Joe's. I went to his house and knocked on the door. He wasn't there, but then the lady who was there, she was a house cleaner. She said he would contact me. He didn't contact me that day, which yesterday. So I was hoping that I could find him there and just hopefully that he was busy. He didn't. The reason why he didn't contact me was because he's busy. Hopefully, that I was hoping that, but he wasn't there. So he said I'd left a business card with the cleaning lady and just left. So I was hoping to do his as the second job from 2 to 7, but it didn't happen. So I ended up going and knocking doors. I ended up knocking doors. Um, I already have a previous customer scheduled for Tuesday, tomorrow, actually. Inside and out window cleaning. His name is Randy. And then I have another old customer scheduled for Wednesday, Barbie. I'm gonna be doing her exterior windows, so 9 a.m. till like 2. So I was knocking doors today after 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I went home and got lunch. And then I did some personal chores. I took my second van to emissions and it failed. But so it's not registered under my name yet. I do have the title though. So I did that and ate lunch and then went knocking doors in the same neighborhood that I did Joe's, and I was able to, the first door that I knocked, I was able to close the guy. I'm gonna be doing his Wednesday afternoon after I do Barbie's. So 2 p.m. for Wednesday. His name is Justin. So I'm gonna be doing Justin's exterior windows on Wednesday 2 p.m. It's surprising that I was able to close them. It happens. I was able to close the first door that I knocked. But I didn't want to make a habit of like quitting after the sale. It was just the first door, so I just kept going, kept knocking doors, and then I know I was booked up. So until by that time I already know I was booked up for the next 2 days. So today I can't do any jobs. It's already like 4. It's already like almost 6. It's beautiful outside, but it's almost a quarter to 6. I don't can't do any jobs. But I'm booked up for tomorrow, which inside and out probably will take me into 3 or 4 p.m. from 9 a.m. until 2 or 3 or 4 p.m. probably inside and out, and then there's screen replacement as well. And so for Tuesday I'm booked. Wednesday I'm booked. I got two customers. I'm going to be doing Barbie and Justin. So I'm booked for the next 2 days, and then I have, so I knew I was booked for the next 2 days. I was trying to get a job for the third day, for Thursday, and then somebody called me. My previous customer called me, Courtney. She said she received my message and I was trying to schedule her window cleaning, and then she asked me for a price. So I told her that I probably give her the same price I gave her last year. So but just to make sure, I can go count her windows really quick just to make sure it's the right price. So she said yes, and I told her when my availability is. I told her it's going to be Thursday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. She says she's not going to be there, but I told her that I can take pictures of when I'm done. Just take pictures of the windows after they get cleaned. If she's not there, I'm not going to be going inside the house. I'm going to be doing everything from the outside. So I told her that, and then I went to her house, which was like 5 minutes away from where I was, very close to my neighborhood, and so I counted the windows, and I didn't knock on the door. So her husband, who was in the house, saw me, and then he started asking questions. So I explained to him that Courtney said it's okay to count the windows. She was trying to get a quote for me. I told him that I did last year for $350. So I'm thinking to do this $350 for the next window cleaning as well, which I told him my availability is going to be Thursday, and I told Courtney that I told Courtney that as well. So now, and then I texted her the $350 quote, the price, and then I also told her that my availability is going to be Thursday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And she said yes. So now I'm booked up for Tuesday, booked up for Wednesday, and I got Courtney. I'm going to be doing Courtney on Thursday first shift. So now I'm open for Thursday afternoon, but I'm almost all the way booked up for the next 3 days, and I didn't feel like it's a good idea to keep knocking doors because it's 3 days away. I think that's a little bit too far. Some customers might not be happy with waiting that long. So, and that's normal. Like normally, you want to be able to, if you're doing door to door and window cleaning, you want to be able to book the next day up to the next 3 days. Because last year I was doing same day. All my jobs were same day cleaning. But I'm happy now. I'm so happy that I was able to book my schedule for the next 3 days. Yes, some of them, like Some of them are previous customers, but still, I'm booked for the next 3 days, and I'm so happy. By the way, I haven't been going to the gym like for since I started doing window cleaning, which was March, early March. So, and it's now halfway through April, so I haven't been going to the gym for the last month and a half. And now I am in the parking lot of the gym, 24 Hour Fitness. Here is 24 Hour Fitness. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the 24 Hour Fitness. So I'm gonna be going to the gym. It's almost 6 p.m. I'm gonna be going to the gym for the first time in the last month and a half. I'm so excited. And I used to go to the gym like 5 times a day, but now I'm not able to go to the gym. Part of the reason is because I'm busy, and then also part of the reason is because I'm lazy. But I'm so happy now. One, I was able to successfully book my schedule for the next 3 days. Two, I get to go to the gym. This is the most ideal situation. Thank you for watching. If you watched up to this point, I really appreciate you and I really love you. And remember to do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it, because if you do the hard thing, you're gonna have a better life. Mwah.